Hey guys, so this is my first video that I'm posting to the MighTMen collab channel. So I wanted to do a very quick introduction and say thank you to all the MighTMen guys that welcomed me in, and bid a positive and happy and prosperous farewell to Jacob, who for a variety of reasons is no longer part of the collab channel, but because of his absence, it created a space for me to become part of it. So I wanted to thank all of you. Some of you, many of you, hopefully most of you, watch my videos on my private channel, which is 33Aiden. And I tend to post videos that are less about physical changes and more about experiences, thoughts, I don't know, kind of a different flavor than some channels, and then it fits right in line with a lot of other channels out there. So if you haven't checked me out or subscribed, please do so, and if you don't want to, that's cool too. So I'm going to try to post this video based on what I think the topic is. Being new, I haven't really been able to figure out this system in which how we figure out what the topics are and so forth. So this is my contribution to what I think the topic of the week is, and that is my thoughts about living stealth. It seems as if within the community this is a sometimes emotional and heated conversation or debate amongst people, and I've mentioned numerous times in my own personal videos that one's decision to be stealth or not stealth, it's funny that I just did that with an F. To me, that's funny. One's decision to be stealth or not stealth is such a personal decision for a variety of different reasons and circumstances that I really, really honor each person's decision and how out they are, depending upon time, place, circumstances, company, and so forth. My personal opinion on it, for me, how I live my life, is right now being stealth doesn't make sense for me. I'm hesitant to talk about where I might be tomorrow or a week from now or a month from now or a year from now, because I don't really know. And I would hate to say that I would never do something and then end up doing it. So for me right now, acknowledging and outwardly acknowledging, very publicly acknowledging that I'm trans and that I was gendered female is a huge part of who I am and how I understand the world around me. It's what makes sense to me. It is also what allows me to continue to be part of the political sphere and activist. I truly, truly believe that it requires people to openly acknowledge their situation, their path, their journey, whether that is part of the lesbian, gay, bi, queer community, intersex community, the trans community, genderqueer community, or if you're talking about someone's ethnicity or ability status or what have you, any of those things that are markers to be part of a marginalized community. I really truly believe that it requires some folks to continue to wear that label that is the identified marker that we, part of marginalized communities, in fact do exist. Some time ago, a couple weeks ago, I did a personal video about trans assimilation, and for me this fits very much into that. If I no longer outwardly acknowledge my trans identity or my female past, then I have assimilated into the heteronormative sort of society and culture around me, and my voice and my unique experience somehow gets lost. So that doesn't mean that upon meeting me, the first thing that I say to you is that I'm trans, or it's all I ever talk about. But what I refuse to do is to change the details of my life or alter situations or experiences that I have had to be more congruent with somebody, with a cisgender man. That just doesn't work well for me. However, having said all of that, what I think is really, really important are the folks that are stealth and are part of the movement that is different than the movement that I am part of, and their place is just as valuable, and the movement wouldn't happen and occur without those folks and folks like myself that are out. beyond the political sphere and the social sphere and so forth, the reality is that I think we all arrive at a place where we understand ourselves uniquely and differently, and all of those places need to be honored and respected. And so if someone transitions and they see themselves only as a man and no longer as a transgender man, or only as a woman, no longer a transgender woman, that is a value, and needs to be validated and witnessed and mirrored and so forth for them. And that it is together, all these different experiences and all these different ways of living our lives, that create the patchwork of the overarching quilt of the trans community. So that's my 2 cents on it. And again, I want to thank you for welcoming me into this collab channel with all these amazing guys, and hopefully I will get the system down and post videos on time and with relevant topics that is what everyone else is going to be speaking about throughout the week. So later.